Hey guys, welcome back to another Skyblock episode. This is me, Logan, and it is episode 19. In this episode, I want to do some more work on the interior of the castle. Um, but first, just want to say I did a couple of things off camera. Um, First of all, a bunch of wandering traders spawned, and I was able to get a bunch of useful stuff. Like, I got 10 drip leaf, a bucket of tropical fish, 5 glowstone, 24 red sand, 10 lily pads, 3 tube coral blocks. You can make a sea pickle farm. Oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister. Tongue twister. That's a sea pickle farm. And then we got 10 rooted dirt. Blah, blah, blah. And then we also got 3 diamond hose, just to flex. But we got them from our toolsmith villager, which I will show you later. And then I also made some shears with the 2 iron I had left, because this one sheep spawned, and I'm doing a little wool operation now. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I thought I would just take advantage of the sheep and like not kill it because we can make a little wool farm area. Um, but the next thing that I did off camera, I AFK'd a long time at my gold farm, probably in between like 3 and 4 hours, maybe even more than that. The reason why is that I had to get a whole bunch of gold and a bunch of rotten flesh to upgrade our villagers. So, let me go in here real quick. So, oh gosh, I thought the cleric died. So, as you can see here, we used the 32 rotten flesh for an emerald, which you can get from the gold farm, and we got 3 gold ingots for an emerald, which, as you can see there, I've been trading with them. But now he's selling glowstone, from emeralds, emeralds for ender pearls. He's selling netherwort for emeralds, which is great, and he's also selling emeralds for XP, which is actually gonna come in useful later. We don't really. It's kind of expensive though, so I might not really use that. But what I really needed all the emeralds for was to upgrade this toolsmith. Now I had to buy the stone hose to upgrade him because of course it would be way too hard to get iron and coal. Coal is impossible actually. I think at least. But I had to every 1 emerald upgraded him that much. That much. And I had to fill up the entire bar. And you do not know how many stone hose I had to trade. A bunch of stone hose. A bunch of stone hose. And a whole bunch of more stone hose in there too. Like that's too many hose. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of them in some fun way. But now I have 3 diamond hose, which is like a big flex. But let's see. So yeah, 4 emeralds for a diamond toe. And next trade is actually going to be the axe, which is going to be amazing. It's going to be our first diamond tools. I'm not sure if I'll unlock them in this episode. But yeah. But to start off the episode, here, let me see what there is for me to do. Here, let me check my cactus farm. Ooh, it's cactus. 2. Nice. You can see I've been collecting that every time I would stop by. But there's one thing that I want to do up here. Let me show you. Let me come up here. Turn over here. And here, this may sound crazy, but I want to make a fish tank with a bunch of tropical fish. And I think we can make it look good. Like, we could have a bunch of tropical fish from our ocean island, and I bought one from the Wandering Share, so there, that's one more. But we could have, like, kelp growing from the bottom. We could have seagrass, too, because we got some of that from the ocean island. Let's see. We could maybe have, like, glowstone to light the area up, and then we can have this big glass wall. Here, let me clear out the area where it will be. Here, be right back. Okay, guys, so this is where the fish tank is gonna be. I think where the stone brick was, like, in this row there, I'm going to put, like, a wall of glass, and then I might have some, like, glowstone back during the back to, like, light the area up, and I might have, like, kelp hanging from the bottom, and, like, seagrass, then we can have the tropical fishes swimming around, and I think it's gonna look really cool. So, first things first, we're gonna have to gather all the resources for this. One of the most expensive things is that we're gonna need a bunch of glass. Here, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 times 4 is 32. So that's actually half a stack of glass. So that's actually not all that bad. But that's half a stack of sand. And we're kind of low on sand. Is that sand over there at that island? Let me check that out on the desert island. We just went there recently. I think that was episode 15 or 14. I was at the end of an episode. I remember that. Let me walk over there real quick. because we have like 5 stacks of sand already, but some more would be helpful. Um, sand is appreciated. And then we're gonna need a bunch of kelp, seagrass, and of course, well, we're gonna put the tropical fish in there. So okay, we're gonna stop by. Ooh, not fall off the edge, hopefully. And they're gonna come up here. I made a little nice staircase. Oh, there's so much sand. This is so nice. Why did I leave this all here? Like, what? Oh, that's also another island back there, which we're not gonna go to until a little later. We're probably gonna go to there like soon when we defeat the Ender Dragon, because I've been there on different worlds, and there's some really like good loot. As you can see above my cursor, there's a shulker box. I don't know if you have to pause that, but inside that shulker box is a bunch. Oh no, not the dead bushes. Ooh, we're gonna want to save those dead bushes. Okay, so we're practically just gonna want to save them. Oops, I have my render distance too high. Oops, let me fix that, because that's gonna make the video look bad. Okay, sorry. The render distance, when you have it too high, I think there's like islands in the background, that like make the the distance. I don't know. I think that makes it fuzzy. I've been experimenting, and when I record with my experiment, my experiment. Oh my gosh, I can't think. Blah 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 blah. When I have my render distance down, it actually looks better. So if on the earlier episodes it was looking a little fuzzy at sometimes, that was why. So I'm glad I figured that out, and I can now learn from my mistakes and fix it. But yeah, so we're collecting sand. We have almost a stack. I think I'm gonna grab a stack and then pop home. Okay, there we are. We got a stack. Our armor's like broken. We're gonna have to get some new armor. Um, but I haven't really told you guys about this yet. But I feel like this may be a little outgoing, and I'm probably not gonna get this done in time. But I have a goal, and that goal is to defeat the Ender Dragon by episode 30. I want to defeat the Ender Dragon on episode 30. I don't know how possible that's gonna be, but I at least want to have full prot 4 diamond armor by then. With villagers, it's not gonna be that hard. But yeah, that's my goal. I don't know if it's like a reasonable goal, to be honest with you. Well, it's reasonable, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in time. But yeah, that's just a little goal I had that might be a little fun. So I'm gonna just like speed things up a little bit. But I'm going to smelt some of the sand. Here, let me get half a stack. Put it in there. I use slabs for fuel most of the time, because I don't know if you guys know this, but slabs smelt 1.5 items. Okay, so if you do the math here, 1 log, which people usually smelt down to charcoal. First of all, it takes some fuel to smelt. Maybe not much, but it does. That's something to take into consideration. But once you do smelt it, or once you do smelt it, the charcoal only acts as 8 fuel. It can smelt 8 items. But see, if we take 3 of the planks, of the 4 planks you can craft with the log, craft that into 6 slabs, slabs can smelt 1.5 items. So just the slabs that you got from that 1 log can smelt 9 items. Okay, that's already better than charcoal. And then that 1 plank that you can left over, if you want to, you can smelt that, use to smelt that too. And you can smelt another half of an item, which means that you can smelt 10 items with 1 log using slabs and, well, the 1 plank left over, which is a lot better than charcoal. So that's why I use slabs instead of like smelting it down to charcoal. Of course, I will make charcoal if I need some more torches, because torches are necessary to light stuff up. But yeah, I'm going to wait for this glass to smelt. And yeah, I'll be right back. Actually, sorry, I'm back. Instead of just waiting, I think I'm actually gonna gather some of the resources that we need to, make the thing while we, wait for the glass to smelt. So I got the 5 glowstone there, the tropical fish bucket there. I'm not sure if we can get coral. I'm pretty sure that if you bone meal coral, I don't know if it has to be in a warm ocean biome, but if you bone meal coral, it grows the little fan things, and then we can take shears, I'm pretty sure, and we can shear the tube coral block, the fans. So I'm gonna try that out. It might have to be silk touch, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna take the tube coral block, and I might bring it over. Sorry, I might bring it over to the ocean biome over there, and see if that gives me the fans later, but I don't think we're gonna use that for our build here. But okay, so we got the glowstone, and put the shears back. Got the glowstone, let me put the sand back too. We got the glowstone, the fish, and let's see, what else do we want to use for decoration? Let's use some kelp, definitely, that's for sure, that'd be a cool little feature. Seagrass, and of course all the other tropical fish are over there, at the ocean island, so I'm probably gonna have to go there anyway. But let's see, what can we use? I think that's all I would like personally in the area. One thing we're gonna have to do though is we're going to actually have to put the water, fill the little area up with water. So let's see how much glass is melted. Not all that much, but I am going to get a door, and I'm gonna bring the door in the little area, and I'm going to take that glass, and I'm going to start filling in the area that we gotta fill in. So I'm gonna go to the castle. Come over here. Our wheat needs to be harvested. That's one thing that I need to do in between clips. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna come upstairs, up the ladder. I need to do the storage system. That's something to do in a future episode. But okay, so over here is where I'm going to want to have this little fish area. I might add a resource pack that makes the. Oops, we're gonna have to break that. Darn it! Now we're gonna need to smelt one more glass. But we're going to. I might want to add a resource pack that makes the glass like completely clear with like no borders to it. So maybe you can like look in the tank a little better. I think that'd be cool. But let me go back, and we are going to add one more sand to the furnace. Let's come over here. Our sheep needs to be sheared. Harvest the sugarcane. Some more things to do. There's the bread. Okay, sorry, I was getting kind of hungry. Okay, so more glass is melted. Let's put one more sand in there so that we can have one more glass, because I accidentally had to break one. Or actually, no, we don't need to do that, because we'll have to replace the 2 glass with a door. So actually, we don't need that. We'll actually have 1 extra glass, even though we broke it. So we're going to take that. We're going to wait for that 1 glass to smelt over there, and we are going to start work on the little aquarium. So I'm going to hop over there. I'm saying it's aquarium. It's more gonna be like a fish tank. We might. This is a big maybe, but we might be able to get turtles in there possibly in the future, like far future. But somehow we'll have to find a way to get turtles over here. Ideally that will be with turtle eggs, but we're gonna need silk touch for that. So yeah, that might be a little later game. Skyblock here. But yeah, so that area's in, and this is the area we're going to look through. I'm going to remove this torch, and I want to add glowstone in here. So I'm probably going to put one in each corner. Hopefully that looks good. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's see. I might. Here, sorry, I was just curious because I might have to. Let's see what happens when we place this down. Oh no, it fills up all the areas, so the fish won't die if I keep this there like that. Hopefully you won't. Don't die on me, okay? But I'm gonna go get another water bucket. And eventually I'm gonna have to bring all the fishies over there, which is gonna take a while. I'm gonna have to walk there and back to the ocean island, which is a good around 300 blocks away, 250, 300 blocks away. But yeah, I'm gonna hop over there, grab our water from our infinite water source. It kind of looks ugly, to be honest. I always thought that from the start. But there's really no other way to do it, to be honest. We might be able to put stone buttons down. But to be honest, that I think might look uglier. Wait a minute. This could be your infinite water source. We don't even need that anymore because we got the fountain. Oh, I keep forgetting we have that, and I walk all the way over there for water. Oh, well, that's a interesting thing. I might take that down and maybe replace it for something else. Okay, so the fish didn't despawn, thank goodness. I didn't think he would because he picked him up in the bucket. But we're just gonna place water in random spots and hope that we create another infinite water source. There we are. Okay, it's starting to fill in. We're just gonna place water in random spots. Okay, there we are. See, this is what we want. Now the area is filled in. Now we're gonna start the second layer. We're gonna place more water. Hopefully this fills in. Yep, it's filled in. So now we're gonna do the next layer like so. Just do the exact same thing we did earlier. Put some more over here, and it should automatically fill in. Okay, there we are. And let's do the last layer. Hopefully it looks cool. I think this is gonna look very good, hopefully. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. But these aren't water sources. Okay, there we are. And we're gonna quickly escape through the door. Hopefully the fishy doesn't escape. Yeah, that looks good. Imagine some like kelp in there. We are not going to open that door with the fishy over there. Ah! Okay. Place the source there. Can we dig? No. Okay, I think that's just a problem with water, I guess. Minecraft water mechanics are very bad. But yeah, we're gonna start decorating. Can we place some seagrass? Yes, we can. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I almost drowned. That would have been bad. I don't think we're gonna place the seagrass on every block, because then it wouldn't look natural. We're gonna place some there, maybe some there. Place some kelp. We're gonna add some variation in this. We're gonna add some kelp there. Oops. No, we're gonna die. Okay, we're gonna make some kelp like too tall. Not too tall. I don't think there's any way we can like stop the growth, unfortunately. Maybe not right next to each other. Here, let's put one there. Put one there if we don't die. Probably gonna die. Please don't. We got 50 levels. Come on, I can't die. Okay, that looks good. Maybe we can add one like 3 tall, maybe one or 2. We just want it to look natural as possible. Put one there. And we're gonna put that one back there. 4 tall. Of course, it's gonna grow over time. Ooh, that looks really good. Here, I'm thinking that I might be able to reset the water. Let me temporarily get this. If maybe I place the block there and then break it again. We'll see. Oh, of course it takes long to mine. Yeah, no, that just happens. Yeah, okay. It's just there. There's nothing we can do about it. If anybody knows how we can fix that, then please comment down below and just please give me some help. But yeah, this looks really good. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go and grab all the 4 fishes from the ocean island, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's put the last fish in. It's a plum rose brinley, something like that. Yeah, this is how it looks. I love how nice it looks. This glass texture is kind of blocking our view, so I'm definitely gonna add that resource pack. Let me make sure no fish escape. Okay, nice. There we are. This is so cool. Oh, so the fish tank is complete. Let me put this door back. Actually, no, the door's not doing anything to hurt us. But yeah, this fish tank looks really cool. Imagine like we extend the hallway out like this, and then you can just like look at the fish tank, like one side of the wall. Oops, no, not the nether, please. Yeah, that's gonna be really awesome. This is very cool. The next thing I want to do actually is I really need to get that storage system down there working. Here, let me come down here. The storage system down here needs some work. Right now it's currently not being in use. All the chests are empty. And I think it's time that we move into a bigger storage system. Now we necessarily don't need it, but it's kind of nice. So let's see how many chests there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. It looks like there's 28 chests. Okay, so we're going to need 28. If I'm not mistaken, we are going to need 28 signs. Or we could use item frames. Let's see, because let's see. So we're gonna go. If we use item frames, which I want to do, that would only leave us with 14 leather left, and we're gonna need leather to make an enchantment table. You know what we're gonna do? It'll pay off in the long run. So we're just going to take, make it just easier to see, like just quickly visualize what's in there. So we're going to take our dark oak logs, and we're gonna make a bunch of sticks, and we're going to make all. Oops. We're gonna make all of the item frames. Okay, so we have 28 item frames. And so let's see. Let me go and put all the item frames on the chests. Come over here. One thing that I've been like not really using like at all is the flower farm that we made back on episode 7 or 6. I think 6 was the episode where he went to the Bee Island. So it was episode 7, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we like only used like 3 bone meal on it because we haven't really needed dyes or flowers. But I feel like that it might be nice to like start getting some decoration going. Why have my eyes just disappeared? That is weird. But I see that right there? I think I blinked. Yeah, I think I might want some like decoration outside the front of the castle, and flowers will be nice for that. Or just something, even not some decoration, even if it's not like some decoration in front of the castle, just some like flowers would be nice to have, like some dyes whenever we need it, maybe like to dye wool or stuff. Yeah, so I think I might use that like during a time lapse or something. But yeah, speaking of time lapse, I am going to do a time lapse of me filling in all those chests. So, yeah, let me play the time lapse. Okay, guys, so we're back. About 20 minutes later, IRL, I actually got all my storage done. So, I'm not gonna give you a full tour. I think you can just, like, pause here, and you can figure it out for yourself, because there's just so many chests, and that would take forever. But we don't have any leggings. So I think I'm gonna fix that real quick. Let's see. What's the best pair of leggings here? I think these the best. Some nice gold leggings. um, but yeah. So I think that's actually gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna do a little bit more work in between episodes. Maybe trading with the toolsmith. I'm not gonna get the diamond tools until we on camera. Of course, I'm gonna get the diamond tools on camera. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Thanks for watching.